I am the feminist who is out to ruin your life. I am the feminist who is ruining your perfectly respectful marriage by suggesting Audre Lorde to the book club that your wife attends.
Has anyone noticed that I'm blasting my tater tots? You are free to bear those tit balls. Maybe breastbearing will end wars, famine, and stop those glaciers from melting. Think, people, lives are at stake.
Women deserve a safe space on campus. Queer people deserve a safe space on campus. Trans people deserve a safe space on campus.
How many groups exist because of that, right?
You mean how? Enough. Why do men need a safe space on campus?
Why do men need a safe space? Because the very idea of an event where men are talking about men's issues in a non-sanctioned manner, then you have what happened at the Warren Farrell protest. I don't know if you watched the footage of that, right? But if I were one of the men who was trying to attend an event talking about male suicide and all kinds of other stuff, and I had some woman who knows she can get away with it up in my face calling me every name in the book, screaming at me, I don't think I'd feel very safe, right? Okay? And frankly, men are the majority of victims of public sphere violence.
The dominant narrative in America is white people are evil, white people suck, we should be ashamed of ourselves, and
I don't think we should be ashamed of ourselves. I think that we should take responsibility for the system that we've created.
The best system in the world?
Oh, we do not have the best system in the world.
Who has a better system?
There are many European countries that are much better off
than
us.
Oh, you mean like the European countries with a higher density of whites, like Northern Europe?
That's one way to phrase it, I guess.
You don't mean Turkey.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
No.
You don't mean Eastern Europe?
No.
With the communists?
I am Dominic Roberto, and I am the president of my school's feminism club. Yes, the feminism club. I imagine that there's a mixture of opinion in the audience. Some guys might be thinking that I'm a genius. I surround myself with girls on a daily basis.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Free speech has had to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Be against free speech, it's got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Fuck enlightenment, it's got to go. Hey, hey. I don't have a big dick. I don't have a big dick. I can't suck myself. Milo can suck his own dick.
Get the fuck out of here.
Well, I'm not going to leave, dude. No.
Get the fuck out.
Why should I leave?
Motherfucker, get the fuck
Hey, don't touch my stuff, man.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here. You're not fucking welcome here. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not welcome.
Take your whole crew, fuckboys here. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, we're going to have an orgy afterwards.
I'll see you guys at work, motherfuckers. I'll see you guys at work.
Why are you so angry?
Both of you are, all of you are motherfuckers. You all motherfucking fuckboys. Get the fuck out of here, you shit. All you guys are pieces of shit, man.
Why are we pieces of shit?
Because you misogynist pricks.
Why are we misogynists?
Because you support a motherfucker who makes rape threats against me.
No, where has he said that? Where has he said that?
All the fucking time.
No, give me an example. Give me an example.
Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck me. Okay, that's pro-enlightenment.
Go home and fucking blow your fucking brains out, man.
What, you want me to kill?
Blow your
Why should I kill? Why should I?
Because you're a fucking piece of shit.
Why am I a piece of shit?
Because you exist. Because you were aborted.
Oh.
Fucking kill yourself,
Okay.
man.
I love you, man. Jesus loves you.
Fuck yourself.
Jesus loves you. Fuck Jesus.
Get the fuck out of here, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here.
What do you think about cologne? What do you think about cologne?
Get the fuck out of here, motherfucker.
Do you know what happened in Germany?
Fuck out of here.
No, I'm trying to ask you a question. I love you. I love you, man. I love you.
Fuck out.
I love you.
Kelly can't stand to smell or even touch most foods, especially vegetables.
Well, I want you to try this because it's the green vegetable. Every time I've tried to cook her a little something extra, she just refuses. Just try a little taste. I can't. It's okay. It's traumatic for me.
You need to shut the fuck up.
I am the feminist who is out to ruin your life. I am the feminist who is ruining your perfectly respectful marriage by suggesting Audre Lorde to the book club that your wife attends. And yes, I am the one who convinced her to get that shorter haircut that you pretend to like but don't really like. I am the feminist who is pushing your daughter down the slippery slope of sluthood by giving her a high five when she says she keeps her own supply of condoms. And incidentally, I've tried to turn her bisexual by recommending some dental dams. Yes, I am that hysterical feminist who demands trigger warnings on scenes of rape and violent sexual conduct. Yes, I am that militant, man-hating ball-buster who insists on opening the door for you just because I made physical contact with it first. I am that ice queen cunt who responds to your street-side compliment with her most frigid, "I didn't need your comment." I am out to infringe upon your rights and freedoms and extra room on the subway bestowed upon you for having a penis. I am absolutely a threat to your way of life.
So, basically, I'm a feminist. Say what? Oh no, she didn't. Mari L just used the F word. Oh! Go Mari! Go Mari! Go Mari! Go Mari! Oh! We're gonna break down this misunderstood little engine that could word for y'all. Give me a beat. I'm gonna introduce to you the biggest, baddest F word in this house right now. Let me hear you scream for the one and only Jazzy J.
It's not a dirty word, though some folks are acting like it be, but a needed word. That means we all deserve equality. Think the word's played out? Sorry, you're mistaken. A better effing world, this F word is effing naked.
Oh! F-E-M-I-N-I-S-T is exactly what we all need to be.
So it's come to my attention that there's been some controversy surrounding some 3 little words, and I don't understand why. It's just a bunch of people having hissy fits that their status quos are being challenged. Die, cis, scum. So for those of you who've been living under a privileged rock your entire life and don't know what cis means, it's short for cisgender, which means that a long time ago a doctor took 5 seconds to look at your baby genitals and say, you are going to be this person, and by some astronomical coincidence you grew up and said, meh. And you know what, that's fine and dandy for some people, but for the rest of us, we're not entirely happy with what's on our birth certificates. We're transgender.
Yeah.